Us about what the last week has been like for the team after that shortened home meet last weekend?
Well, yeah, even heading into it was a bit topsy-turvy, I guess you could say. Shortened week, had some issues with weather that really forced us to move some things around as far as hilltop relays. And then again, this weekend we're looking at pretty bad weather on Saturday, so Austin P has moved their meet up a day. So we've had 2 short weeks in a row, but I think in the long term it's going to help us to go ahead and get the meet done and try to get it in fairly good weather versus trying to run it in pretty inclement conditions.
Mm-hmm. And you kind of mentioned it, the Austin P meet's been shortened to a day as well. How do you feel like our home meet last weekend might have helped prepare us for this weekend as well?
I don't know about preparation-wise, but I mean, we just had to get it done. I mean, you just never know. It's an outdoor sport, so things happen. But we'll go down. We'll try to do our best. I think Austin P will put on a very good meet, and I hope we put on a good meet last week. We had several kids do very well. Move up in the rankings of Conference USA. Some people moved up in the rankings all time at WKU. So we had a really good weekend.
Sure. And can you kind of give us a preview of the field and the meet in general at Austin P this coming weekend?
Well, right now I don't know, simply because they've had to move so many things around. Just like us last week, we had quite a few teams that were slated to come but did not come because of weather issues. And so we hope that they have a really good turnout. But no matter what, it's a track. We're going to go run and we'll get the job done.
All right, and you hinted at this before as well. We have several individuals owning the top spot in CUSA with some NCAA prelims qualifying marks. Can you kind of talk about who's standing out right now?
Well, Eli Minor's leading the 100 right now, but we've got a very good sprint field in Conference USA. Morgan McIntyre is leading the pole vault. Same thing, another good field. Julius Morris, after his performances in Sydney, Australia at the Commonwealth Games, should be leading the 200 meters. We've got some guys who are running very well in the 400 hurdles. We've got some guys that are doing well in the 800. So across the board, we've got solid performances, but it's still very, very early, and we've got to get a lot better.
Sure. And then finally, we're almost at the midway point of the outdoor season. What areas have you seen us grow the most, and then what areas can we still improve on?
Just maturity, both physically and how we handle things day to day in our operations as a team, and especially at meet time. We had a lot of people who came in at mid-year that are very young, and so trying to teach them how to do things the way we conduct business here at WKU, and our track and field program was a bit of a learning curve for them as well as for the coaches, because we had to have a little more patience for those folks. But I like where we're going, and I think it'll turn out well in the long run.
All right.